So what up? We live from the kitchen, man. Welcome everybody. We live from the kitchen.
There you go.
We was just having this conversation and we're like, man, this is so crazy. But we at the starting grounds right now.
Beginning.
We are, man. This is real humble beginnings right here.
It really is.
We are somewhere in Rosedale, Maryland. Not too far from Baltimore City. This is definitely considered Baltimore County
Area.
Yes, and you know, I'm in the 2-bedroom apartment. I've been living here for like 3 years, and we got motivated.
God damn, that long?
Yeah, it's been 3 years already.
Flew by,
man.
bro.
For real, man. So like, we in this little apartment, and I'm like, got super inspired. I'm a little crazy, man. When I get inspired for things, I just go for them, and I invest, and I spend the money.
Just consistency is a little harder, but the motivation is definitely there.
The motivation is there. The thing about inspiration is that when I get it, I gotta go for it.
You gotta do something about it. You gotta do something with it. You can't waste it.
I can't. No. I go crazy. It's like my soul says, man, yo, if you don't at least go out and try it and experience it, then fuck you.
Like, yo, let that shit get out of your brain, man. You can't let it stay in there.
My heart says no, man. I gotta go for it. So shit, I invested like $800 in this podcast setup right here, you know, and
this is considered low budget.
This is considered low budget. It is, man. So I hope that everybody can hear us pretty well, which is why we mentioned the kitchen, because the fridge is literally like 5 feet away from us, and the goddamn fridge is like...
I think I can lean over and get some water from here.
Word, man. Give me some more Douce.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, man. But you can hear this. It's making all the noises, and I guess it's like freezing. I don't know what the hell that fridge is doing, but it needs to shut up, man. But that's how real it is, though, man. We live from the kitchen right now.
We live. There you go.
Somewhere out of Baltimore County. I don't know where we at sometimes, man, because I heard something about Trump winning today, so I'm not really too proud right now to be living here at all.
Yo, from Maryland. What is it? Yeah, he won here.
Is that correct?
And New York, too. So, you know, it's linked up in the same area.
New York? Oh, my God. That's crazy. I mean, I could see New York, man. It's a very political state. I don't know nothing about politics.
That's where Trump is from.
That's what Trump fucking runs
fucking New York, man. Shit, that's where we from.
Goddamn Trump towers everywhere, man.
Shit, they got running that shit.
I thought, you know, the city's pretty strong, man. At least the minority side of it wasn't going necessarily for him, but I mean, I don't know nothing about politics, but all I know is, man, this guy is very, very close to taking
doing
this shit
something
from
right,
now.
man.
And yeah,
very dramatic, I guess.
Something's up.
Something's up.
But that's not. It's looking a little scary, man. It's looking scary for the future.
I don't know what the future's gonna look like, man. And we got to November, right? I believe elections all go on in November.
Yeah, November. Fourth quarter, man. Damn, we in the second quarter, man. Fourth quarter will be here before
halfway
we
through
know it.
already.
Yeah, indeed. I remember election days. It falls on my birthday some years. I guess it depends.
Yeah. Every 4 years, hard to remember.
Yeah, but every couple years, November the 5th is actually election day. You know, remember the 5th of November. We lit.
True.
Scorpio life.
It was easier to remember when you was in school because it was an off day.
Well, what, for my birthday? I would take...
No, for election day.
Election day, yeah.
Yeah, it was always an off day, so it was like,
Election day, everybody's off, so everybody can go vote, and the votes can go get...
And watch that shit like a novella.
Yeah, messed up by somebody on the computer somewhere. Somebody rigged it. I don't believe in none of that shit, man. I mean, I would have definitely went out and vote. Unfortunately, I'm an immigrant, so I couldn't go vote.
You got no voice, my nigga.
I got no voice.
Hey, but you're putting it to use right now, so fuck it.
I'm a real part of the minority, man. Like, for real. Like, I mean, you guys, you have. For those who don't know, Giovanni's my brother. That's my brother. It's my blood brother.
What's up?
So you're a true Dominican because your mom and your dad are Dominican, but you was born 100%,
here, right?
You was born here.
America.
You automatically from America,
right?
And I'm not.
Yeah, you're not. You got the thing on your arm too, man. The little
that little injection they give. All the Dominicans got this goddamn injection on their arm.
Yeah, that's like a scar that stays there forever.
What kind of needle they
got
use.
branded, my nigga, because that shit's huge.
That is a brand. Whenever I see it, I just know that person. You Dominican.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you are, yo.
I don't think I've seen that on too many other cultures though, so that's a little it's a little different. But yeah, man. So I'm an immigrant, and unfortunately, I can't vote. You know, I'm in the process of getting my citizenship. You know, fuck it, I gotta do it.
Long overdue.
Really, because what would happen was all these Dominicans would tell me, man, look, why why haven't you gotten your citizenship? They would be super mad at me. Like, yo, dude, you know that we out here and we really want our citizenship. And this is the reason why we left our country, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And to me, it never clicked because I've always lived here. So I kind of took living here for granted. Meanwhile, for them, it's something brand new and something exciting and something that
you were too young to remember too.
I was too. Yeah, fuck. I've been here since I was out. I'm from Brooklyn, man. I was basically born and raised there. I was born in the Dominican Republic, but I could say I was basically born in. Technically, I'm Dominican. I was born in the Dominican Republic. Shout out to all my Dominicans, man. I ain't turning y'all down. I know y'all. Y'all niggas. Hey, Dominicans are super prideful, so they hear me say some shit like this, and they'll
like, God damn, we about to disown this nigga.
Yeah, that's somebody I'm gonna get jumped after the podcast and all that. Niggas ain't even hear this shit yet.
They're just gonna feel it in the air, yo. The disturbance.
Yeah, man. Dominicans
going
be
on.
lit.
Right.
So me. Although I was born there, I was basically raised my entire life in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. So shout out to Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. Shout out. You know, shout out to Tompkins. What's up? Roosevelt Projects.
Oh yeah,
yeah. We in here, but yeah, man. So unfortunately, I couldn't vote. I actually want to experience that. I really want to go. I want to stand online and wait for all look at all these funky ass people around me.
Make you feel important, right?
Yeah, you know, make me feel like I'm doing something. Like, I mean, it kind of gives you a little sense of entitlement. Like you have a little bit of power, right? But do we really have any power? Who knows? I
don't think so.
Yeah, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, man. But it's kind of crazy the way that shit works, man. And I have no idea how it works, and maybe I should. So I don't know. See, I think I'm a nomad. You know what I mean? I'm not from the Dominican Republic, and I'm not from here.
Right? You don't want to title that.
I don't got too much of that Dominican culture in me. Although I love my Dominicans, some of y'all, because some of y'all get on my nerves for real.
Yeah, man. It's kind of. Is it racist if you kind of sometimes hate your own race?
Nah, I think all races hate their own race. Hate their own race. A certain amount, like just a little bit.
You're around them way too many times,
right?
You know, there's certain things you pick up.
They be like, damn, man. Like a Puerto Rican, they'll be like, damn, this fucking Puerto Rican.
Right, fucking crazy.
Right, man. I know black people, that's how it is with them. I mean, shit. Oh, I got a lot of friends that are black, and they be like, yo, they hate their own race. Yeah. They do. And it's crazy. I mean, me, I want to say that I hate everybody equally because, I mean, all humans get on my nerves equally. You know? Yeah. There's very few selected people that I really get along with. Maybe because I'm an introvert, so to me it's like there's only a very few amount. Yeah, exactly. So it's only a few. You keep your circle real tight, and those people you're really close to.
Mess with, you know, keep it small, man. That's it.
Keep it real small. Keep it close. Keep it tight. You know, it's all good. But man, I think all races got that that little thing in them. I have no idea why, man, but it's kind of funny the way that works.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a way, man. I think a stand-up comedian did a thing on there about how Africans really hate Jamaicans or something like that's the other way around. And it's like, man, I fucking hate those Africans and Jamaicans. It was all this shit he went off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they got like a Puerto Rican Dominican thing going on?
I guess so. Because it's just, you know, different. It's like almost, you look the same, but there's different shit going on.
It's an entire different culture.
Yeah, definitely.
Although they're very similar, they still got an entire different culture going on.
Anybody outside that circle, they really don't know the difference.
Right.
So it's like, what is the difference? You always got to ask that question
and Jamaicans use curry a lot in their food. So it's a lot of spices going on there.
Yeah.
I love both though. Definitely.
Oh, good. Hell
you know, we all lovers of food over here. Feed us, please, because we need gains. All day,
bro.
Gotta
give me that fried chicken, man. That protein is delicious.
For real, man. Hey, man. Speaking of gains, I was in the gym. I was in the locker room. I had already finished my workout, and I think I had already showered. I was actually today? Changing. No, this was like 2-3 days ago.
Okay.
So these two monsters walk in. I'm talking about. They look like they were 6 feet tall, and they were just built. They look rock solid, both of them. And I forgot how the conversation started, but we started going back and forth, and we were actually laughing. We were joking around. I was shaving the calluses off my feet. For you guys that don't lift, you guys don't know where the fuck these things come from, so don't judge us. But niggas get calluses all day.
Just nasty ass bubbles in your hands or your feet.
Mad dead skin.
It's just dead skin, yeah.
For real. So I'm shaving my callus, and he's like, "Oh, you got to do that or whatever." And we started laughing and joking around. And him and his partner they just weighed themselves. I think they already finished their workout and they were about to leave. And And one of them weighed them, said, "Oh yeah, weigh this much, that another." And so I asked him, the guy I was talking to, I was like, "Hey, how much do you weigh?" He was like, "Oh, around 220." And I'm like, "Crap, son, I weigh 200 right now. Like, what are you
God
doing
damn
different?"
right, 20 more than me and just bigger.
Yeah, just rock solid. You know what I mean? And I'm like, damn, what are you doing different? And you know, I mentioned meal prep instantly because I know that nutrition plays such a big role. I know we just
getting
changed the
bigger.
subject completely right here, but
Yeah.
fuck, man, we live that gym life, man. This is our lifestyle. So I asked him what he does differently, and he's like, "Are you married?" And I'm like, "Nah." He's like, "Well, it pays to have a wife because
They help out.
10 meals a day."
God damn.
He says 10 meals a day.
That's
and I was like,
insane.
wow. So
Wow.
yeah.
10,
Hey, yo,
God
look, man, we
damn.
from the hood, man, and we ain't nowhere yet. And having the type of money to eat 10 times a day or the
Oh my
ability
God.
to do that
I don't
sounds
think I
very
ate that much time
far-fetched.
in 5 days. That's insane, son. Jesus Christ.
Wow, man. So
Yo.
I was shocked. He told me he eats every 2 hours. He says that by the time it's nighttime that he feels like he might throw up, but he's eating very small meals. He's not eating big meals. He says it's a fistful of carbs and a fistful of like meat or something, some protein.
Right.
That's
Cut
it.
it up small.
Yeah, and then he eats that 10 times a day every 2 hours. So I'm like, man, I really don't think that's possible. This week, though, today is Tuesday, by the way, guys, while we're recording this. And, you know, we start our week on Mondays. I don't know about how y'all assholes start y'all week, but some people are weird, man. You never know. So you got to put it out there.
Right. Right.
But I started yesterday. I did, you know, the bananas are like a snack, but I still consider it like, yo, I'm still putting something in my
Something in your
system
body,
every
right.
3 hours. I couldn't do it every 2 hours at all, man. But I got 2 consistent days right now. And I've been getting very minimum sleep. And I'm still feeling like, yo, I'm in here. Y'all hear me.
Nice and loud, yo. There you go.
For real. So I don't know if that's making a difference or not, but I know that nutrition definitely plays a big role, man. But I would love to try that every 2 hour thing.
I can't imagine, man.
That would be great, man. You gotta carry a lunch. You gotta carry a lunch bag with you everywhere you go, basically.
That's consistent.
and a gallon of water, nigga.
That's like, yeah, before and after workout. Let's say if your workout's 2 hours, you got to eat before, and then as
Yeah.
soon as you're done, right away.
As soon as you're done,
and
another
then
one.
2 hours after that, and
Right.
just keep that going and going and going.
Indeed. At Exile, actually, I seen because there was a lot of bodybuilders and powerlifters there. They would
Yeah.
eat in the gym. Like I would see them working out, or like in between, they would sit somewhere with a thing in their hand, and they're just eating, and then they're right back to working
Yeah, I've
out.
never seen that actually.
Really, man. I have no idea how that works for them. I would love to get more deeper into that side
Right.
of things. So, but that's actually pretty
I
dope.
think the
man.
whole premise of that is just don't let yourself get hungry. Because
Don't-
when you get hungry, your body starts using body parts and, you know, like your fat.
It starts
and
using your
everything.
fat and your
then
muscle
yeah,
to
that's what you
energize
need. Yeah,
itself.
exactly. So if you don't let your body get hungry, then you won't, you know, decrease in muscle tissue or whatever it is that
Right.
you're aiming for.
We won't lose no gains.
Yeah, you won't lose none of them.
We ain't trying. we ain't working this hard to lose some gains, man. We about
hell
gaining
no,
gains.
yo. You gotta keep getting going and going and going.
Gaining
Ain't trying to go
gains.
back anymore.
Indeed.
There you go.
Word. Hey, man, but it's crazy out here, man. So, you know, we doing things. Hey, Gio, man, how you feel about this though? I gotta ask you.
Feel about what this whole setup? This
Yeah,
getup going on?
you know what we doing right now, because this is definitely different. You know, we taking an entire step in an entire different direction. You know, with this, although I think I've been talking about this for years. You know, it's finally to the point where it's happening.
Yeah, it's happening, man. But you know, this is the thing, because it's like, yo, we've been having so many deep conversations so many times, dude.
Yeah.
It's just like now we can sit down and put it to use and record it and let other people
Right.
hear what we're talking about and be like, okay, this is a little interesting, you know. Instead of going, let's say you meet someone and you're like, yo, me and my brother was talking about this the other day, and it's like, nah, listen to this, you know, you listen to what we're talking about, then you give me your feedback on it, you know, that creates a conversation, and the whole thing just keep it going. So,
Right.
you know, one conversation ignites another one.
Yeah.
So that'd be pretty dope, you know, to be able to have that power.
Indeed.
And go and do that, you know. So I like-
start more conversations.
Yeah, I like the idea of this, man. You know.
This is dope. I like the feeling of it.
Yeah.
Hey, man, whoever our first listeners, man, if you guys are from Baltimore and you got our first listeners, look, I'm gonna put out an open invitation to you. Come sit down and talk to me. Sit directly in front of me. You know, put these headphones on. We're gonna put this microphone right in front of your face, and we're gonna have a conversation. And we're gonna record it.
Yeah,
just for you listening to us. And if you actually listen straight through until this point, then you know what? Hit me up. Most likely my email is gonna be available. If not, if you're listening to this, you most likely have my number.
Right.
So just hit me up directly. Let's actually sit down face to face and get some of these words out and see what the people got to say about it. You know, definitely keep it moving.
Yeah, man. So you know, like going deep into it more, like when we were children, right?
Yeah.
We used to stay up late at night just talking to each other all
Yeah.
the time, dude.
I'm sure a lot of people experience that,
exactly,
right.
and it's just like consistently talking to each other. And no matter what happened, if it was your day, if it was what you were thinking, you let all them ideas just spill out, and we talk about it all
Right.
the time. And it's just like, you know, growing up and now being able to put this to use, you know,
Right.
record it, and like I can hear myself a couple years from now, like I remember us talking about this,
Right.
Or you know how even it could be like a digital journal almost. You
Indeed.
go back in time and you're like, yo, I remember,
I
you know,
agree.
how my mind state might have changed in like 10 years from now. You know, maybe how your voice changed in 10 years from now. Like, I think my voice is okay or deep right now. And then 10 years from now, I get deeper and I'm like, I sounded like a
man
little
status.
girl. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it changes over time. So definitely, this is pretty cool,
This
man.
is like a picture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Except it's just a lot of words, man.
That's all it is, man. It's a book, basically.
Yeah.
The book version of a movie.
Indeed.
That's
There we
what it
go.
is.
You
Yeah.
know, and we putting it together and we documenting it. And for me, a lot of this is therapy. I actually compare this to
Oh,
therapy.
no, for sure. For sure.
I believe this is like this is necessary for me. So we come from a background where we made music, right?
Right.
So to me, this is comparable to putting together, you know, 3/16s for a 4-minute song, you know, with 3 hooks that might interchange with each other. You know what I mean? This is like that structure, except I have to do it on the fly. You know what I mean? We're freestyling right now.
Basically, that's what it is, right?
Yeah, indeed. We're freestyling, and you know, hopefully we get some people to tune in. Hopefully we get them to like this shit and vibe out with us.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Indeed,
man.
that's what we're looking for. You know, that's what we're gonna do it for. So, you know, we're gonna provide value. We're providing value to ourselves to begin with. So as long as we provide value to ourselves, then we're gonna continue to put out quality work. And you know, even if we start providing value for other people, then that just makes
yeah,
it
for
even
sure.
more valuable.
Yeah. You know,
gain equity.
you even like catch yourself every once in a while and you're talking about something and someone's like, oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Or, you know something somebody else doesn't know. Or they know something you don't know.
Right.
Then that can help out, you know?
Yo, but you know what? We have a trend. We're the ones who usually putting people
Exactly.
on.
We are.
Oh man, I don't want to take credit for that, man, because it's like I don't want to sound like we too. I'm all bigger than it, but I put so many people on that I'm gonna have these people on the show, and they're gonna actually tell you, yo, look this, yo, you put me on.
You gotta listen
Thank
to
you.
this, right?
Right. And I did it in a proper way at all times, man. I put a lot of people on, showed a lot of people love out here, you know, and all those people, man, I'm gonna have them on the show. I don't want to start naming names. I might forget people.
Right.
I don't want nobody mad at me, but you know what I mean. We're gonna have them on here. And we're gonna have them show some love. We're gonna show some love real
for sure,
quick.
man. And then, you know, so going to a little bit more deeper, I've been thinking about stuff like, for instance, we haven't been living here that long, right? I don't know how long it's been. I think it's been 8 years or maybe 8 years.
Yeah,
For
I'm
you,
about
it's
to go
been-
on 7, so you going on 8.
For you, it's been a little less. And to think all the lives we affected and we've changed since we came here. And it's crazy to think, like, what if we weren't living here? What if we didn't move? How different would our lives be and everybody else we affected?
Yeah.
So, you know, now we putting this out, and that can be another way to, like, spread it out more vast, I guess you can say.
This is.
Yeah.
This is. The only problem I have with this, right, is that people don't know what a podcast is. They don't know. People don't know what a podcast is. I will ask them, yo, you ever listened to a podcast before? No, what is that?
Right.
You have an iPhone? Yeah.
Dude, I
Oh.
sent some people some pictures actually, and they're like, "What are you doing, making music?" And it was like, "Is that really the only use for a mic and headphone?"
I think so.
I guess
man.
so, right? So I mean, it's not their fault, but you know, it's like, yo, that's what you're doing, and I'll guarantee you tell them a podcast, and they're like, "What is that?" I honestly, you were the one who put me on to this.
Yeah.
I didn't know what a podcast was.
Oh, you either. You didn't know what it was
I didn't
either.
know what it was, and you were telling me about it, and I'm like, okay, so it's basically a radio with free talk and talk about whatever you want. No one gets a sense of you, and you get to have any idea you want to go. You can curse, you can say whatever you want, do whatever you want, wherever you want, whenever you want.
That's it. It's just a recorded conversation.
That's all it
Plain
is.
and simple. There's
Yeah.
like no other way to describe it.
You know, and this is could be good for anyone who's like into journalism and all that other stuff and goes, okay, I wanted my own radio station. I was like, boom, you can do it now.
You can have it.
You can have it, and it can almost be not really for free unless you got to purchase the stuff like we did, but it basically is for free. You can do it on your own terms and on your own time.
I'm a little
No
bit
one
of
can
a
tell you no.
perfectionist. We actually don't need this setup right here. We didn't need almost $100 microphones with like $30 shock mounts and $30 arms. You know what I mean? Even though this stuff is actually low budget compared to, you know, bigger studios, we didn't need like this $100 mixer and whatever else we got.
Right.
Like seriously, we could have been recording off the laptop right now. The quality wouldn't have been the same.
No,
and,
definitely not.
You know, things would have been a little different, but I'm a bit of a perfectionist. Like, You know what I mean? I mean, this took hours of research right here. For whoever's listening, man, nobody's gonna really see right now the type of setup that we have. But we gotten some views and people telling us, man, that's legit. You're looking good there.
Yeah.
And, you know, and it's sounding good. That's what I was worried about.
Yeah, I'm
right
like,
there.
damn, I feel like I'm talking to myself in the room, or I'm listening like you right with me.
Yeah, that's
You know?
it. It's just like I'm isolated right now. I don't hear the world.
Yeah, but this setup was definitely necessary because it's like when you have something, you want to use it. At least, you know, in the beginning part, when you get something, you're like, yo, man, hype, I got it, let me use it.
Got it, yeah.
So it's like, if we just had a laptop and we stuck to that, I don't know if the motivation to keep this going would have been there.
Well, yeah, maybe because we would have been less equipment, so it didn't look as professional.
We would have looked right at each other with space, and it's like,
this feels different.
Yeah,
you know, that's
yeah.
the thing. The feeling that it brings right there. That's what actually I find most motivating right
right,
there.
you see it, and you look at it, and you're like, I can't envision myself talking about
Right.
this, talking about that, you know, putting this to use. What
Yeah.
I want people to listen to.
Indeed.
It's like, yo, I want to listen to, I want to put this out there.
I can't
wait to
I want to
listen
do
to
this
it.
so bad. I sit here. I'm not gonna tell you I sit here every single night. But guys, whoever's listening, this is in my kitchen. So I have my dining room table and I have my microphones hooked up to the dining room table. I mean, granted, nobody really eats here. You know,
No,
I might
it's
eat
enough
here.
room for 4 people, but
Right. All right. Nobody really eats here, man. I'm a single man. And I work like yesterday. I just did 18 hours. I swear to God, from
it's
the
only
time
24
I got
hours in a day.
there's only 24 hours in a day.
24 hours.
Please understand how hard I went. Like I'm really out here grinding. So I got up at 4:00 in the morning, and I finally went to bed at close to midnight. And most of that time, I'm talking about 90% of that time I was working, and I count the gym as work also. So, you know, people might be, oh, that's not work. No, dude, I got up and I went and I sacrificed. And while you were still sleeping, my dude, I was up and I was getting it in. I was sweating before your alarm went off. You feel me? So we out here.
Sound like Eric Thomas over here, my dude.
I'm serious, man. Like, yo, the type of, I just posted this up on Snapchat right now, man, and I feel really strongly about it. So I said, don't be afraid of the nigga who's hustling. Be afraid of the nigga who's not.
It's true.
Understand? Don't be afraid of the dude who's on the move and who's getting things done. Be afraid of the guy who's sitting there. This is for the woman out there because, man, you know, I'm starting to build some deeper relationships, and I'm like, man, hold on a second. I don't know. I like to throw a little subliminal stuff every here and there, so I don't know if I want to throw myself under the bus right now, but, you know.
Go ahead, though, bro.
I'm out here, son, and I'm getting it in, bro. And I don't know another dude necessarily in my circle putting them out these amount of hours.
Exactly.
And I'm
man.
proud to say that, and that feels good, man. And some people might look at it like it's crazy, bro. But you know what I mean? That we got goals and dreams, and there's things that we after that I can't sleep on it.
Right. You
Can't sleep on it. We getting older by the minute, you know what I mean?
True.
And Trump is about to take over America.
Fuck.
So we gotta do something about this, you know what I mean? And it's time to take a stand and get it in.
Yeah,
indeed. Bro. So that's what I want to do. That's another goal that I have with this podcast is to make sure that I can reach out to people, or the people that reach out to me, and we can work together, and I'm gonna make sure that you stay on your toes. And I'm gonna give you a set of goals and to-do lists too. I'm not here to necessarily lead, but I already do that, and people like it, and I'm gonna continue doing it for the more people that like it, and I'm gonna keep pushing everybody around me. I actually have arguments with people how hard I push them.
Yeah, man.
I do.
It's gotta be that way. Sometimes
do.
you gotta want better for some other people than you want for yourself. Sometimes,
Indeed, man.
Yo, you just want to see people doing good. We're them type of people. We're them type of people.
Facts.
You know, we'll put our time in, and time you can't get it back.
Can't get it
and that's
back.
the most valuable thing ever.
And I
imagine
love this investment.
Yeah, you start putting it in the people, and you see people giving it back to you, just feedback, and it just feels good. There's necessarily no reason why we do it.
No.
It's not like, oh, I'm doing it for this, or I hope karma comes at me one day, and it's like, no, it's not. It's just in our hearts. That's what we want to do.
This is natural.
Exactly. We were raised that way, so that's how it just comes
organic.
about. Damn right, son.
That's it, man. There's no GMOs and what the fuck we're saying
bro.
right now.
Let's get better together. Shout out to Bradley Martin, man.
Hey, word. Hey, shout out to Gary V. Shout out to my man Gary V, man. Hopefully one day, man. One of my goals with this, one of my you know how you have to have realistic and unrealistic goals. One of my unrealistic, which is actually realistic because I'm sure Gary V will actually do it.
Right.
Is to sit down with Gary V and hear that motherfucker go off at 1,000 miles an hour.
Oh my god. It sound like a Hispanic when they get mad and shit.
Yeah. It sound like a Dominican arguing.
Yeah, that had to be some shit. So you just sit there in amazement. Like, imagine what the energy will have afterwards.
For sure. I would love to have Joe Budden. I'll have to have a sit down with Joe Budden also, man, and just go off about
so many questions, right?
Yeah, man, for sure.
That dude is a beast, man.
Who else, Gio? Who you like to have on, man? Let's talk about that.
Yo, I don't know, man. There's so many in my head.
Mike Rashid.
To get one down.
Mike Rashid. Oh my God, yeah, and CT Fletcher. We would love to have those guys on.
You would want to work out while you're talking to him. It would have to happen. It'd be like, it can't be here. It can't be here, man. I have to be in the gym. That's where it would have to be.
Podcasting in the gym.
That's basically what it is. It's a live video.
I need a couple of 45 plates around. You know what I mean? Right? To set the scene.
That's it. That's it, man. It will feel right. It will feel right.
Indeed. Hey, man. But you know, speak about it, be about it, and bring it to life. The more you say it, the more it's gonna happen.
Right.
I didn't tell this story yet, man. But I got stopped in the gym one day. Everything revolves around the gym, by the way. So I got stopped in the gym by day. I see my man Ricky, right? And I hadn't seen Ricky since I used to work at Hand Talk Barbershop when I was a barber. And I seen Ricky. And Ricky says, hey, did you start your podcast yet? And I haven't seen Ricky in a year and a half, almost 2 years.
Oh, my God, dude. That is some shit.
Oh, man, like, I couldn't tell him at the moment, but, yo, because, I mean, we're in the gym and I'm sweating, but I got goosebumps because I was, like, already in the process of buying all this equipment. And I was just reminded that I was talking about this shit
for the longest,
almost 2 years ago.
The longest.
That I said, yo, I'm going to start a podcast and I want you to be on it. You know what's good? And it was just, yo, I have no idea, man. I've been getting goosebumps a lot lately, man. Yesterday I got blessed by a good dude, man. Hey,
oh, yeah, what happened?
I got blessed. Milton Lawrence, man. I got to shout out Milton Lawrence right now, man. This is just plain real, man. We regular dudes going hard trying to make something happen with ourselves,
that's
right?
It. There's nobody trying to be somebody, man.
Nah, that's it, man. So, yo, Milton Lawrence. I met him at the barbershop also. I met a lot of very, very good people while I was working at Hand Talk Barbershop. Hey, man, I got nothing against Hand Talk Barbershop. Head down to Hand Talk Barbershop there when I hope everything's going good. So, but we're going to keep that short.
Yesterday.
Yesterday, my man Milton was posting some things up, and yesterday I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning after my workout. I went and got my son. I dropped him off at the babysitter, and then I came back home and I was doing reading. I was taking some notes. I'm talking about this is 7 a.m. This is still before people got up. I already did all extra work, and I'm now working even some more before I even got to go to work.
Right.
You feel me? So I'm reading,
taking notes.
I'm taking these notes. And I just happen to get distracted because that's what happens with me. I get distracted a lot.
His mind running like crazy. Yeah, all them endorphins and shit.
Indeed. Hard. And with the protein shake, my nigga. Let's just mixing. So I go ahead and I'm looking through Snapchat. I get distracted. I go through Snapchat and I see Milton Lawrence and I'm looking at his snaps. Man, and this dude is going in every single day. I mean, I was with him in his studio working and doing some photography things with him and some side projects with him. And I was looking at how he ran things. He's an entrepreneur and he's doing things and he's living this nice lifestyle that I, as a photographer, I aspired to live that too. It's basically you run your own show. You run your own fucking show.
That's all it is, man.
And I'm just watching him run his own show and I love it. I love his show, but I'm loving it. I'm loving it even more that he's running his own show. And
you see somebody doing good.
Yes, man. That made me feel good. So I hit him up. And the thing is, I've been following him for a few months now, but I don't reach out to him. A lot of people.
And then finally today, he took use of it. Yeah. Basically what the social network is for. Be social.
Be social.
Yeah.
How many people follow you that don't hit you up?
Right, don't say nothing,
you follow them and you don't hit them up.
Yeah, and it's like, what was happening?
Why? So I just got the instinct to do it. I got inspired to do it. And I said, yo, bro. Yo, shout out to you, bro. I love watching what you're doing. Yo, you're doing good. Keep going.
That's what's up,
That's what I said. Yo, he hit me right back. And the thing with Milton was I felt bad because he's one of those people that gave me several opportunities, man, and I let him down. I let him down every time, bro. And I always had that. I had that bad feeling in my heart, like, damn, man, why I let him down so much? It was just the time and space where my head was at the moment. I didn't follow through with a lot of things that he asked me to do. And, he was basically paying me. I was working for him. Okay. He was my boss at the time. Right. We worked on a few projects, and there was times where, man, he asked me to do things and I didn't do them, and I felt super bad. I felt like a fucking asshole for it. But man, he came back to me, and it was the biggest lesson because he came back to me. He was like, man, I didn't show you love so you could do things for me, man. I showed you love because I saw talent. I saw talent.
That gave me goosebumps.
And he said, yo, man, you destined for greatness, man. When you find that thing, I know you're gonna fucking roll with it. That's what he said. And I'm just like watching him. He sent me like, I don't know, like 5 snaps back to back in the DM. And he's just like, yo, man, look, I know it. I know when you find this one thing, you're gonna be fucking great. And I'm like, damn.
Yo. That's real, man.
So, like, maybe we don't need that, but we need that.
Sometimes we need to hear it, man.
Yeah, man.
It's that the humble in us, man.
Oh, my God, man.
And I'm the same way, bro.
Yeah.
Same way.
And you get that, and you know when you get that randomly, oh, that's just the best. It
is the best, man. It just comes out of nowhere, and you're like, yo, I kind of needed to hear it. Even though you're sitting on the side, like, I didn't need nobody to tell me, but I heard it.
Right.
And it's just the best thing ever.
Because I'm going to go hard regardless.
Right, no matter what. But, you know, you hear more, like, bad things and good things, and to hear a good thing.
Right, man. And the good thing directed at you.
Exactly.
You know, we're a little selfish in that aspect. Like, yeah, I want some praise. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I can't lie, man. Sometimes you just need that. Like, you're looking for the side, like, damn, yo, where's my praise at? But when it comes, man.
When it comes as well, so much worth it, man.
That's what it is.
Definitely. Shout out to Milton Lawrence, man. He just woke up he didn't wake up a beast, man, but the fire's already burning. He just threw some more coals in there.
Yeah, some more
he threw a can of gasoline. He threw some logs. Like he just threw a whole bunch of materials.
I'm right there roasting marshmallows with you, my nigga.
Indeed. We in here, bro, live from the kitchen. Definitely. Hey, yo, man, shout out to everybody who's going to show us some support in the future because we don't know what's going to happen. Nobody's showing support right now. Actually, no, people are showing support right now. Sorry about that. But we getting started. We just getting started.
Hey, man, we spreading love, man. We just hope it comes back.
Indeed.
We're not forcing it, but we just hoping.
We just hoping. We just hoping. No, and it is. And the more we do this, and the more we put our time and attention into our craft, and the more we get this message out there, it's gonna come.
It's gonna come.
It's gonna come for sure.
We believe it.
Hey, yo, much love to everybody out there. We live from the kitchen. This is the Offset Podcast. My name is Willis. I got my brother Giovanni here with me, and we getting it in. Hey, yo, look, stay focused and don't sleep.
What's the one quote before we go that you always love saying? Be somebody.
Hey, be somebody to somebody.
Or be nobody
to yourself. Indeed.
We out.
Peace.